Welcome back, the Warrior. Today, we're going deep inside one of the most advanced and expensive war machines ever built, the $13 billion USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier, the pride of the United States Navy and a true symbol of next-generation military power. This is not just a ship, it's a floating city, a fortress on the sea, and a sign of how far human engineering and naval technology have come by 2025. The USS Gerald R. Ford, designated CVN-78, is the lead ship of its class and the most powerful aircraft carrier on Earth. Built by Newport News Shipbuilding, this colossal vessel was commissioned into service in 2017, but its full operational capability has truly come alive in recent years. Every system, every deck, and every weapon on this carrier has been upgraded, making it the ultimate projection of American sea power. Its cost, over $13 billion, makes it the most expensive warship ever constructed, but when you see what's inside, you'll understand exactly why. Let's start from its sheer scale. The USS Gerald R. Ford is over 1,092 feet long, about the size of 3 football fields, and displaces more than 100,000 tons. The flight deck alone can handle over 75 advanced aircraft, from F/A-18 Super Hornets to the latest F-35C Lightning II stealth fighters. Every corner of this massive deck is built for speed and efficiency, allowing takeoffs and landings to happen faster than ever before. The new electromagnetic aircraft launch system, known as EMALS, replaces the old steam catapults used in Nimitz-class carriers. EMALS provides smoother acceleration for aircraft, reduces maintenance costs, and increases launch reliability. This innovation alone marks a leap into the future of naval aviation. Below deck, the technology is equally impressive. The Ford class uses advanced nuclear reactors, known as the A1B reactor system, capable of producing 25% more power than previous reactors. This means the carrier can operate for over 20 years without refueling. That's 2 full decades of continuous deployment, powered entirely by nuclear energy. This gives the Ford-class carriers unmatched endurance, a vital advantage for global missions and extended operations across distant oceans. Inside the ship, the design focuses on efficiency and crew comfort. The USS Gerald R. Ford can accommodate around 4,500 personnel, including aircrew and support staff. Yet, despite being larger, it's designed to operate with fewer sailors than older carriers, saving the Navy millions in manpower costs each year. The living quarters have been redesigned with better layouts, improved air conditioning, and modern technology that makes life at sea more manageable. There are gyms, cafeterias, command centers, and even small stores, making it feel like a floating city with everything needed for months of deployment. In 2025, the Gerald R. Ford is fully integrated into U.S. Navy strike operations. The ship has successfully completed multiple deployments across the Atlantic and Pacific, proving its worth in real missions. It serves as the command center for Carrier Strike Group 12, controlling destroyers, submarines, and aircraft in a unified network. Using advanced radar systems like the dual-band radar, it can track and engage hundreds of targets simultaneously, from enemy aircraft to incoming missiles, with incredible precision. The carrier's radar and communications systems have been upgraded with new software that integrates AI-assisted threat detection, giving commanders faster decision-making ability in high-intensity combat zones. But what really makes the Gerald R. Ford a game-changer is its ability to launch aircraft faster than any other carrier ever built. The EMALS system, combined with the Advanced Arresting Gear (AGG) system for landing, allows up to 25% more sorties per day compared to older ships. In numbers, that's about 160 flight operations per day in combat, and up to 270 during high-tempo missions. Every second counts in battle, and this carrier is built to dominate the skies faster and longer than any rival navy. Its weapon systems are equally advanced. The ship is protected by multiple layers of defense, close-in weapon systems like the Phalanx CIWS, the RIM-162 Evolved Sea Sparrow Missile ESSM, and Rolling Airframe Missiles RAM. These intercept incoming threats like anti-ship missiles and drones before they can hit. In addition, the carrier is equipped with powerful electronic warfare systems that can jam enemy radars and communication, giving it a stealth edge even though it's a massive vessel. The Gerald R. Ford also uses automation in ways no previous carrier has. From munitions elevators that are magnetically driven to automated logistics systems, everything is designed for speed, safety, and reliability. These elevators move weapons from the magazine decks to the flight deck faster and with less human labor, allowing aircraft to reload quickly and stay in the air longer. This kind of efficiency is crucial in modern warfare, where air dominance depends on how fast you can strike and recover. Speaking of striking power, the Ford carries an air wing that includes the FA-18E/F Super Hornet, EA-18G Growler electronic warfare jets, E-2D Hawkeye early warning aircraft, MH-60R Seahawk helicopters, and the advanced F-35C Lightning II stealth fighters. The F-35C adds a completely new level of capability, combining stealth, supersonic speed, and advanced sensors to carry out both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. Together, these aircraft form the backbone of America's global military projection. By 2025, the cost of maintaining and operating the USS Gerald R. Ford has stabilized after years of testing and upgrades. Each year of operation costs roughly $400 million, but the ship's efficiency reduces manpower and fuel costs drastically compared to the Nimitz class. It's designed to stay active for 50 years, a half-century of service, and with ongoing upgrades, it will remain the centerpiece of the U.S. Navy's carrier fleet well into the 2070s. Now, when we talk about performance, it's important to understand the balance between cost and capability. At $13 billion, the Ford class is expensive, no doubt about it. But it represents the cutting edge of naval warfare. The ship's ability to control vast areas of ocean, launch high-tempo air missions, and support Allied operations worldwide makes it invaluable. In terms of raw capability, no other country currently matches it. China's Fujian carrier and Britain's Queen Elizabeth class are impressive, but they lack the Ford's nuclear power, advanced radar systems, and electromagnetic launch technology. The United States has set a new standard for aircraft carriers, blending technology, automation, and raw power into a single platform. In combat simulations, the USS Gerald R. Ford has shown it can operate in both offensive and defensive roles simultaneously. It can serve as a launch base for massive air assaults while protecting itself against submarines, drones, and long-range missile strikes. With the integration of AI and improved battle networks, the ship can now share data instantly with other naval and air assets, creating a unified combat system across the sea, land, and air. In terms of speed, the Ford can reach over 30 knots, powered by its twin nuclear reactors. It's remarkably stable even in rough seas thanks to its massive hull design. The ship can stay at sea for months without needing resupply, and when it does, supply ships can replenish at mid-ocean using underway replenishment. Operations, a complex but efficient process that keeps the fleet operational non-stop. Inside, the ship's command and control center is a masterpiece of technology. Massive digital screens, advanced communications gear, and real-time data feeds allow the captain and officers to monitor operations across the globe. It's like the nerve center of a futuristic warship, coordinating hundreds of simultaneous missions. Even the deck lighting and color-coded crew uniforms are part of an advanced system designed to optimize efficiency and safety. The crew aboard the Gerald R. Ford takes immense pride in serving on the Navy's most advanced ship. Every sailor undergoes specialized training to handle the new systems, and morale remains high due to improved living conditions. For many, serving on this carrier is like being part of history, working on a vessel that redefines what a modern Navy can achieve. Now, in 2025, with tensions rising in regions like the South China Sea and the North Atlantic, the USS Gerald R. Ford's role becomes even more critical. It's not just a ship, it's a deterrent. Its presence alone sends a powerful message, that the United States can project force anywhere in the world, anytime. When the Ford sails into a region, it brings with it over 70 aircraft, thousands of sailors, and the full might of the U.S. Navy's technological supremacy. Financially, while some critics argue that $13 billion could have built multiple smaller vessels, the Navy's strategy focuses on global dominance, having a few unmatched carriers capable of operating independently for long durations. The Ford's cost includes decades of innovation, future-proof design, and integration with next-generation technologies like unmanned aircraft systems. In fact, By 2025, the Ford is already testing integration with MQ-25 Stingray drones, which will handle aerial refueling and reconnaissance, extending the reach of its air wing even further. When comparing this ship's performance in 2025, it's safe to say that no other navy has yet reached this level of sophistication. The USS Gerald R. Ford is the centerpiece of American military power, an engineering marvel built to dominate the oceans for decades. From its powerful nuclear engines to its futuristic control systems, every inch of this ship reflects the future of naval warfare. It's not just about speed, power, or technology, it's about what it represents. The USS Gerald R. Ford stands for human innovation, teamwork, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. It's a blend of history, modern science, and the vision of maintaining peace through strength. So, when you see this massive ship cutting through the waves, know that you're witnessing the result of decades of engineering, billions of dollars, and thousands of skilled hands that made it possible. The USS Gerald R. Ford is not just the heart of the U.S. Navy, it's the heart of modern naval power itself. Thank you for watching this in-depth review of the USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible masterpiece of naval engineering and want to see more detailed reviews of the world's most powerful military technology, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and stay tuned for more episodes from the Warrior.